I don't know if y'all can see me or hear me, but my stream been acting up, so I had to go live and wouldn't let me record. I don't know because I got this stuff in the back or what's happening, but every time I want to upload something stupid, StreamYards works fine. But as soon as I want to upload some exposing videos or this type of stuff I want to talk about, it's always a complication. Like with the video I did on the immigration from Mexico and all that shit. Dude, you know what? That shit, YouTube took that video down twice. It was hard for me to upload the shit. But when I talk about like blacks and white people hating each other and Black Lives Matter, all that shit, it uploads just fine. Or if I talk something about exposing a certain agenda with liberals or the alphabet gang, it always have issues and complications on here. But I'm going live real quick. This is the worst time for me to go live because the stream would not work. What if I went live? I couldn't do nothing else. I couldn't fucking record it, pre-record it, and then upload it. Won't let me do it. But you guys see the title with the Disney. I'm mad because I want to edit some stuff in here, but maybe I can just, because I'm live, might as well just give you guys a full show on here, maybe for about 45 minutes or less. Let's see. I know y'all been seeing Disney been coming out with all these crazy shows that you think like, damn, like who's gonna watch that? Who wants to see that, right? Damn. Well, it's a reason why they showing them shows like that. You might think, oh, that never make no money. Ain't about no fucking money. Disney ain't worried about no money. They got a whole agenda going on, man. I'm gonna show y'all some pictures real quick, just so y'all can understand what's all going on. It's funny when I look this up and it ain't trying to give me the images that I want. So let's do this. So this show right here, basically She-Hulk. You guys know She-Hulk, right? She-Hulk. Y'all know how She-Hulk actually had a good following. She-Hulk was a decent character, Her upbringing, her origins were good upbringings and origins because it made sense. And her villains made sense. But the show made it something else. And a lot of the guys, when people don't understand that a lot of these shows that have these cult followings, because She-Hulk had a good following, man. She-Hulk was actually a popular character when it came to certain parts of Marvel. And she finally got her own adaptation. And then the fans, when they first watched it, it showed that, Bruce saved his cousin. I believe his cousin was shot and she was bleeding out and needed a blood transfer. And so he had to use his blood to save her life, right? So he saves her life. And then she becomes, She-Hulk because his blood transfusion had happened. And, the radiation and how he is. And then they're related. So the same effects from that, right? In the show itself, she saved his life. He actually got into a car wreck. And yeah, she helped him out of the car. She helped him out. But his blood got inside of her. The stupidest shit in the world. So his blood can infect people. And now they got hope powers. That don't make sense right there. But these agendas that they pushing, they already have a good investment in women, splitting up women and men together so we won't be united or come together as a family or do anything. You know how that works. Because when you look at this show, when the core base look at this show of She-Hulk, who the fuck really is watching this? You guys know when I had a woman on here, my girl up on here, when she was talking about she would never watch that shit. Like it seemed like some feminist shit or some shit I went into. Not even feminist shit. It seemed like it just seemed just lame. like how she talking, how she acting. Maybe supposed to be a superhero. What, like if she's good at everything, where's her story at? Where's her building at? Like she know everything, she got everything. What's the point of me watching this? And she's not even a fan like that. So imagine how the fans feel. They feel people are pointing the finger at them. Man, ain't nothing. Man, are dogs. You know, she was walking in a fucking alley with half clothes on, and dudes were hollering at her, and then she felt some type of way. Oh yeah, of course, man. Nobody watching that shit. I won't watch it at all either, because she felt some type of way about that, right? About the dudes approaching her and stuff. Say, hey baby, how you going? You know, cat calling. You know, she had the nerve to tell Bruce that, you know, you don't go through what I go through. I went through hell. I learn to control my anger every day. Bitch, his daddy abused him, killed his mama in front of him, and made him a fucking psychopath. He was so mentally disturbed, he made a second version of himself. The Hulk, the reason that Hulk is so powerful, and why Hulk is a different entity than Bruce himself, because that was his second person of his anger of his father and what he's seen. She's talking about her getting hot of there. Hey, what up, girl? Is worse than him than seeing his mama get raped. I said get murdered in front of him, and him get fucking abused as a child. Crazy shit, right? How do you see profit in these shows? Ironheart, the new Hawkeye. It's not about profit. They are pushing it. They're investing in the downfall of society. They're giving money to these programs, and she might think, well, a lot of this shit could be money laundering, or they making so much money from these parks and shit, from all these parks I want to go to. I want to go to Disneyland. This what I hate, how people are, how stupid they are. How can you hate this TV shows, hate what they push in the narrative, but you want to go to Disneyland? How does that make sense? Do you understand that parks make them the money? Do you understand? People don't even know that Marvel was bought out by Disney. You didn't know that, right? Disney bought Marvel. So when you want to go watch these Marvel movies and shows and support this shit, you helping them fund a fucking program of putting more bullshit in front of you. It's just what it is. Let me tell you something. The reason I came on here mostly because we live now, so I gotta extend this out. I was supposed to do a quick little short video and just get to the point, but we live. So look, the reason I want to talk about this, guys, I know of a family member that works in this industry, and they telling me that Disney is taking a huge loss. This She-Hulk shit, the Ironheart shit. Let's look at the MCU lineup. Does this shit look interesting to you? Look at this shit. Let's see this. And now we calling the MCU. Look at this shit. I want you to see this lineup. Are you interested in this shit that's coming up? Because they're invested for dumbing down the community, society, basically, letting you see an agenda, because they invested in, when this sick society invests, they don't invest in the people to be better, you know, or invest in our food to be cleaner, invest for us to be better people. They invest for us to be degenerates, morons, stupid. A society that'll take anything we give them. So look at this MCU lineup. I want you guys to see this shit and tell me one show you see and you're like, I want to see that. Anybody want to see this shit? Look at this. This is their lineup. And tell me, where's the profit in this? Where's the good production? Where's the quality in this bullshit? You gonna look and be like, there's nothing here of substance. Let's see. Hold on. Give me a second. Phase. I think it's phase 5. Phase 5. Phase 5 or phase 6? No, it's wrong. It's phase 6. My God. Phase 6. Is it phase 6? Here it is. Phase 6. Yep. I'm trying to find the exact lineup, y'all. Give me a second. This is Spider-Man 3. Hey, if anybody in the comments, let me know what phase we in Marvel. Let me know what phase is it. What phase is it? People don't have the critical load days. Yeah. Hey, that's true. people are more into feelings. So why you think when I make my shows about other shit and like black men, white men, all races of men, right? When I say certain things, I want that to see how you react. Are you a man of substance and logic and true equality, or you're a man of subjects and nitpicking? You know what I'm saying? I say certain shit. Phase 4, we in phase 4. All right, give me a second. Damn, you know what's weird? I put phase 4, right? But it's showing me old shit. That's weird, huh? Like it's not even showing me the new stuff. Cause look, you know when you watch the little what's that thing? It's called Gamecom or some big com when they got movies and all that. It showed a big list of stuff we ain't even seen yet. And we in phase 4. Okay, give me a second. I want to get it right because a lot of this shit people don't care about. Okay, I'm gonna just show you this one right here. Even though these got some pretty decent stuff on here, but most of this shit is bullshit. Cause I want to show you. I want to see so you guys see the whole list of their phases. I want the full list of it. I don't want to miss nothing, so we can just break this down and talk about this. Because I want to show you like what they trying to do in these phases. I got somebody that work close to this shit. They're not like a big executive or nothing, but you know the person that basically comes there and do the fucking makeup and stuff, or they do the lightings and all shit like that. Somehow like these Disney motherfuckers are like, they're really bold. They don't give a fuck. They really bold because they know that I'm paying you. So what you gonna do? If you come out and say something, we gonna name you as crazy. You slow. You got fired. They don't know what they're talking about. They're nobody. So most of these guys that work at Disney that are, you know, just little guys don't say nothing because we're already in a fucked up economy. People are trying to lose their job. Yes, sir. I'm about to do it right now. They ain't trying to lose their job. We already know how it is, guys. Look at the economy. A lot of people be like, well, why do people ain't exposed to these folks? Or where they gonna work? A lot of these people went to school, went to college for this shit. They went to school for photography. They went to school for, you know, setting up lighting. It sounds stupid. They went to school for lighting and shit like that with movies. So if they break this type of shit with the industry, where they gonna go? Who gonna hire them? We don't support independent movies. We laugh at independent movies. Look at the quality. Look at this. But it's about the story and the acting. Go watch. I want you guys to check this out. Check out this thing. I think it's called Plug Love. It's like a hood kind of movie. Plug Love. That shit right there, if it had high quality stuff, man, it'd be good. The storytelling is great. The directing is great. It's called Plug Love. And there's another one called, I think it's called Stepmom. Weird names, right? But this shit, you realize that the most best quality shit when you guys go on Tubi or your Netflix and the little small little project movies be better production, better acting, better story than this new shit. A lot of these people are hired in positions because they're in that position just to be there. It's not even about talent. It's not about your production skills. It's about a name. Stupid shit. Man, I can't find it, man. Hey, RPM, if you in the chat, bro, send me a link if you can. You should be able to in this chat. If you can show me the full phase, the new phase coming up next, the full list. You know how they show it, everything coming next in all the years. They got the Ironheart, they got the Inhumans, all that stuff. But I can't find it. No, I'm gonna go with this because the reason I don't want to show you this right here because who not gonna watch half of this shit on here? But let me show you real quick. Let me share it to you guys. I found something kind of similar to it. Oh, guess what? You were wrong, bro. It's not phase 4. They said we in phase 5. Yeah, it's phase 5. Phase 5 is coming soon. We in phase 4 at the very edge of the end because it's the end of the year. But we're going to phase 5. That's what it's showing right here. Let's see. View the image. Let me see if I can share this so you guys can see this real quick. Let me share this to you real quick. If they let me do it, let's see. Oh, now my screen tripping out. I don't know what the fuck going on. Okay, can y'all see that? Is it letting y'all see that? Let me see. Hold up. You should be able to see it right about now. There it is, right here. All right, let me break this down for you. Guardian of the Galaxy Volume 3. I want the guy that watched this stuff. What the fuck what they gonna do in Galaxy Guardian 3? They already visited his father. I'm telling you what they're gonna bring. The main ones that they want to bring down, the biggest shit they want to push their agenda with, is gonna be the New Age Avengers and Ironheart. Now let me explain something to you about the New Age Avengers and Ironheart. Oh, and Fantastic Four, I don't know what they're gonna do with that yet. I have no idea. But the New Avengers is gonna be basically, I said Adam Warlock. You show right, Adam Warlock. But what is he gonna be doing? I bet the New Avengers, I'm hoping it's not true, they're gonna be putting same thing they did with the Internals. You remember the Internals with the gay dude, the gay black guy? That Liddy said, let me find the exact scene. The dude was like, I'm tired of living in the shadows. Why the fuck these guys are immortals. You understand? These guys are superhumans. And one dude is gay, the other motherfucker is deaf, and then the other person, they had some kind of eye issue or some stupid shit. These are Eternals. How do they have human illnesses? Pushing an agenda. Where the fuck of this is facts. Look at the numbers. When you go outside and shit, how many gay people do you see? Right? How the fuck is there Eternal that's gay? How the fuck is there Eternal that's deaf? Then you might say, well, that's a disability. What if somebody want to know? Pushing certain shit. The next phase that's coming, it's gonna be something serious, man. They're coming with some shit for your kids to see. Why this would blew my mind. Okay, guys, I went to a close middle school because I got a nephew that go there, right? It was fucking girls in there dressing like Cardi B's. The shit blew my mind. Little girls with blue hair. I'm talking about all races. Little white chicks got little skirts on. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And then I'm seeing that most of these people that drop their kids off, school is daycare. When I'm hearing these kids talk, in middle school kids fucking talk about, we finna go watch a movie. Yeah, I'm gonna get an Uber over. These are fucking middle school little girls and boys. I'm gonna get an Uber over there and we're gonna go watch a movie. In the area I live in, ain't no ghetto ass area. So imagine how bad it is over there. How the hell you in middle school? I don't know their age completely, but I know middle school age between ages. Don't give me, let's see, 14 to 17, right, guys? I haven't been in school in fucking 7-8 years, so I kind of forgot. But hey, what up with y'all, man? How y'all doing? Salute to Mr. International. Welcome, man. Welcome. But yeah, definitely, man. Definitely ain't no issue, man. I wasn't supposed to go live today, but I'm going live. But the little people and little girls and boys in middle school talking about meeting after school to get Ubers. Man, you know, most of the little girls and little boys are already having sex and doing shit. Like when I heard them talk, I thought I was at a high school. And this not no ghetto area. Then I'm hearing them talk, Liddy. I hear a motherfucker bring up this shit, Marvel. You see the new phase coming on? Yeah, that dude, he fine. This dude is gay and this is that and inclusion and all this shit. I was like, what the fuck? So while Marvel was losing money, right? I said Marvel, but Disney, they losing money, right? But look what they have put out there. Look how they have done to just these kids. It's an investment. They invested in destroying the smaller generation. The Gen Z, you guys, let me show you something real quick. Let me show you what Gen Z is absolutely horrible. Gen Z is going to be the zombie generation. You know, some of these Gen Z motherfuckers, like I came in, and this is why I like having little nieces and nephews and cousins and brothers, and then my girl got people and shit, and talking to them like it's a dude named what's that guy name? He crazy as fuck. His name is Speed, a YouTuber named Speed, right? Man, this you know why they push these little crazy motherfuckers on YouTube for these kids? Speed acts like a mentally ill child, right? And kids see that and they projected to get famous and hot, and that's normally what you do in gaming. Let me guys show you who's Speed. Let me show you Speed, man. All this shit y'all guys see is investments. Disney know what the fuck they doing, bro. Disney is pushing certain things. Now the little mermaid when she being black, that's not a push. I'm telling you right now, that's not a pushed agenda. The mermaid was actually off of a casting crew because that girl can sing. She's really good at that. And then they was going off. If you look at the subterranean oceans in the sea, that's a whole other topic. But that wasn't a push agenda to make her black. We gotta have black folks in her. No, she actually won and actually come to a casting, and they want actual singers that look good, that are nice people, and if they wanted for that casting process. That's why I said it just blows my mind and confused me. Like, is this Disney have an agenda to push evil, but at the same time they have some people around to want to push good? But in that movie, in that new Little Mermaid, it's gonna be some signs in there. It's gonna be they're gonna throw little things at you to make sure the kids are confused and looking, and you looking like, what the fuck? Did you see that? You know, they got shit on Disney when people showing their boobs, but you can't see it. They got words that go up in the air like little dust that says sex or dick and ass and all kind of shit. I'm telling you, this is what it says and do. Like, you guys seen the shows, you guys should know this yourself. I want y'all to do this. I want you to do this. I want you to cut on your TV or wherever the fuck, go to Cartoon Network or any of these little shows, like, you know, heard of Teen Titan Go? And they got shit about shake your booty and fart jokes, gay shit, like you sticking your ass in people's face and farting and shaking your ass on them. You realize all these ass and booty jokes, they trying to get you infatuated with ass and asshole and shit like that. I'm trying to be real with y'all. This shit right here probably gonna get shut down. YouTube gonna take it down. Something probably gonna happen. I hope it don't, like it did with the fucking Mexican immigration shit. They took that shit down on my ass and hit me with this don't fit YouTube terms and conditions. That shit happened twice and I did it again. Hope it don't take it down again, because sometimes I can get past certain shit, but they've been taking that shit down. And this right here, they might take this down too. But we live, so let's get it out the way. Go look at the little cartoons. They shaking their ass, bouncing their ass, slapping each other booty and shit. I'm trying to tell you, look at this shit right here. Let me show right here. Uncle Grandpa, you know what I'm saying? He turned into a girl and he running up inside the girl's restroom and act. This it's called Uncle Grandpa. These shows are fucking crazy. I'm putting in Team Titan Go. You know how fucking big this show was? This shit had a fucking movie. I didn't know it was this popular. Watch this. I put in Team Titan Go. Here you go right here. Team Titan Go. And I did not Photoshop this, so don't tell me I Photoshopped it. Oh, it's fake. That ain't real. Logical, man, you looking at bullshit that can't be real. This is what your kids watching. Your nieces, your nephews, your little cousins, they watching this shit. I might get a copyright strike, but let's see if I can do this real quick. I don't want to show too much because they will copyright strike the fuck out of me fast. I want y'all to see this. Man, bro, let me tell you something. So my nephew was watching on the kid on fucking kids YouTube. My screen went black. Can you still see me? StreamYard got my screen black, but I hope you can still see me. But so my little nephew was on his tablet, right? He was on kids YouTube. This is kids YouTube. Bro, the shit went off to a commercial. They showed a fucking what's the motherfucker? A drag queen dude talking about securing your account. Securing your account. How the fuck is this on a kid's YouTube? A dude, all this makeup on his face, talking about this, shaking his ass. This is what they were showing on the fucking kids app for a commercial, talking about secure your account. Google double verification. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? I snatched that shit out of his hand, cut that shit off. Now look at this shit. This is what your little niece and nephew's watching. Here you go. Yeah, little X, they pushing little X9s hard, man. I can't get rid of his ass. I had to, man. That motherfucker on almost all the kids shit, shaking his ass and shit, getting screwed by the devil and shit, crazy stuff. Look at this right here. All right, this is what your little niece and nephew's watching. So to y'all want to be so worried about Raza and all this Black Lives Matter shit and all this fucking What the fuck you want to worry about? This is what they pushing to your kids. Everybody, no matter what race you are, nationality, this is what your kids seeing. Look at this shit right here. This is real. Talking about booty and ass. Look at this shit. Alright, I'm out of here. Let me get out of here for they copyright strike me. You saw that? It's worse than that. They come out and say booty and little kids, little boys shaking their ass. Bro, I literally slapped, backhand up, slap right in the fucking head. So don't do that shit. I haven't told mine, don't be copying your fucking nephew doing that shit. We don't do all that shit. All that shaking that ass shit and doing that shit, I will fucking beat you. I don't care. You homophobic. You wrong for that. Y'all can do what you want with your kids, whoever, but that booty shaking and farting shit ain't cool with me. You know what? Let me show you some more shit. That ain't nothing. Let me show you something else. I don't want to keep showing too much because they will copyright the fuck out of me, boy. Let me show you real quick. This shit right here, crazy. They got a video that they dancing and hopping and he's shaking it, man. Hold up, man. Let me show you this stuff. I'm trying to find exactly where it's at. This shit was crazy. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Showing. They all up on his ass. They close up on his ass. Let me show you. They zoomed in on his ass so you can see his ass shaking. Look at this little kid. Look at that ass shaking. Look at that. And I ain't trying to be funny. I'm being dead serious. Look at this shit. They go zoom up on his ass. Look, wait for it. Zoom in. Booty. Look at this shit, bro. Is that kid appropriate? Do you know who bought fucking Cartoon Network? But my channel, you know what I'm saying? I ain't showing shit. But if I do dumb shit, they like it. I'm saying real shit, then it's a problem. You know, I show stuff like this. Oh, he's speaking the truth. He right. And I say something about something else. Oh, that's fabricated. That's fake. I'm about to have a guy on the show. Hope you guys are here live, man. I'm gonna try to, make sure you guys can have time to hop into it. I'm gonna time it that the guy that want to come on and debate me on the video I did about the Mexican immigration. He got really upset. He said my information is lies, is fake, fabricated. And then I show him because I just want to give a point. I just want to show a point. I don't care if he watching now. Write your tabs down, get ready, because all these motherfuckers, once they watch my channel, they never want to come on. I sent him a video of me talking about Black Lives Matter, right? And I asked him, what do you think about this? Did I lie on this? The motherfucker didn't reply. So what that tell you? So all that shit I said about BLM and black folks and all this shit, well, you right. That's 100%. But so I said something about some other people, and this guy, he's not even a Mexican guy. I think he's a liberal. He said he not liberal and all this shit, but he defend and pick and choose certain shit. Like about this. I think about this shaking ass and booty stuff. I bet that same dude would have said, man, you taking it too serious. You going too far. It's just playing. They just showing the kids dance. That's what these sick bastards think in their mind. They pick, they choose. That's why I can't fuck with some people like that, man. No, we don't get a copyright strike. Let me you guys see the rest of this shit. Look at this shit. Aha, look at that. He's shaking his ass. Hold up. Then it goes to it started playing. I ain't playing that crazy ass music, but you know the music when they rock stars and shit. And so it shows him on a bike. And he's going to go fight demons and shit. It's demons and they all got scales on their face and shit. Look at this. They got Robin and old girl. Look like birds in a cage and shit. Look at this shit. What is this? What does it got anything to do with kids? Look at this shit. What does this got to do with anything? What is it supposed to be? What is it supposed to be? The devil or something? Or Satan? Or what is this? They in the cage, it's fire. Motherfuckers got bones and they look like demons or some shit. Look at this shit, man. I just don't understand how this is for children. Explain how that was for children. Explain to me, please. The first they shaking their ass, show you some ass. Look at that ass. Ooh, look at that, shaking ass. Then it flips over to a dude riding a bike, going to this dimension, and his friends are in a fucking cage. They look all, like animal parts. They changed the animal. They in cages, and then a dude comes up out of fucking fire. You set a fire, comes out of fire. He comes out that bitch, big as fuck, all these claws and shit. If you saw that shit in real life, you'd be terrified. This is just a cartoon, but let's imagine this in reality. Some big ass creature thing, like a robot or some shit, the brain there and shit, and then he looking demonic, and then they got skeletons with fire and shit around it. Every time he does this shit, fire bombs up and shit. Like, think about this shit. What else is this shit? Demons and shit. And they got rock music playing in the back. They tell you about that rock music shit and about what they be playing. That shit is a tunnel to hell, a tunnel to demons, a tunnel to another world. They play that, oh well, I told devil go ahead. Maybe I sound crazy I'm saying, but that's what they be doing. It's like a tunnel to that. I'm taking a story to hell. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling my story, right? Okay, let me show you guys one more thing, all right? Let's go to Uncle Grandpa. Let's see if I can find it. Uncle Grandpa. And guess who owns, Disney controls this shit? Uncle Grandpa. Is it Uncle Grandpa Booty? Uncle Grandpa Dress Up. Uncle Grandpa, he did some kind of shit. I'm trying to find it real quick. Cause I remember one, he dressed up as a girl and he went to a girl restroom. Dress up as girl. Yeah. Where the fuck is this thing up? Let me see. Hold up. Oh, here we go. It's a cartoon. The shit already came out. Nickelodeon. There is a hold on, give me a second. I want to get it right now. There is a cartoon. This is on Nickelodeon. I think it only went one season because it got canceled because it really got canceled. There was so much backlash, but the kids already absorbed it. It's over. Disney already won with that. We got them. We already showed them this superpower. It's a little boy. He transformed into a girl as his superpower. Swear to God. Let me show you this right now. It's a transgender power cartoon. It should be this. The little boy transformed into a fucking girl for his superpower. Now, I'm gonna find this, man. I gotta find this because a lot of this shit got took that. But after they had a whole season, they got what they got out the kids. Whoever kids saw that stuff. Oh, I can be a little girl. I can transform. It's a power. Let me find this shit, man. I know I ain't crazy, man. I remember this damn cartoon. And we gonna find it. We gonna find this shit. Fuck, I can't find that motherfucker, man. But I do know they do have, if you go on YouTube and put in transgender cartoon, they got a whole fucking 10-minute clip of all the transgender cartoons, of all the non-binary cartoons, like all the characters and shit like that. So what's the good thing that I know about Cartoon Network, it got canceled because their viewership was so bad. I'm guessing people like me that notify the parents out there, your cousin, your niece, so you can watch out for that shit because it's so much things you can control, guys. A lot of y'all got cousins out there, nieces and nephews, and then you try to help, the little ones. The parents don't be giving a fuck. They don't. Oh, just a cartoon. Don't stupid shit. It's just a cartoon. Don't worry about it. Then once they kid, the little boy start walking around the house with some motherfucking some heels on, then you ain't gonna be saying cartoons no more. And he say, I feel like this. I think I'm a girl. Then what the fuck you gonna do? You ain't gonna be saying it's cartoons. Your dumb ass is over with. So you better hop up on this shit because the only dumb motherfucker that's thinking this programming shit don't work is your stupid ass. Not you specifically watching, but you know what I'm saying. Some of y'all are watching and actually do believe, so that's good. So your stupid ass, you don't want to believe that this shit don't work. Oh, the cartoons, they shaking their ass and his power to transform to a little girl and it's showing the the giant robot demons and fire and shit everywhere. That's cool. That's all right. That's just cartoons. Then once that motherfucker is somewhere writing 5-star pinnacles, and then that motherfucker praying and shit, terrible. You ain't be saying that was a cartoon. You be saying, oh my god, what happened? Or he wearing a fucking dress, will come out with his mama purse and some heels, and ooh, dad, look how I look, dad, look at me, ooh, mommy, look at me. Even though mamas, they gonna be, oh, look at my little baby. Me as a father, I'm gonna slap the fuck out you, take that shit off you, and whoop your motherfucking ass all day until you say, I'm gonna say, you a boy, Damon, god damn it, you a boy. You understand that? Y'all better watch out, man, because they're investing in your children. They investing in your kids. I'm gonna clip this shit out. Disney is willing to spend millions upon billions and just lose it because they're gonna write that shit off on a tax write-off. They're gonna get a bailout from the government, gonna bail them out, so that shit you gonna pay for as a taxpayer. You gonna pay for this shit. They throwing millions and billions out there to get your kids. Y'all think this shit is normal? This shit ain't fucking normal. You hate gays. Never said that. But I do want to keep my kids where they at. I mean, I'm just being real with you. Want to keep my siblings where they at. But I'm wrong for that. But you right for pushing what you want to push. You can push that shaking ass. It's cool. Let me show you guys this shit real quick. Let me show you the twerking transgender twerking his ass in front of kids. And parents just, ooh yeah, shaking his ass in front of little kids. Oh my God. Look at this shit right here. Look at this shit right here, man. Bro, I think oh my man. I don't want to, I can't, I'm not even going to say nothing and bring that on me, man. Cause I already told y'all guys what happened to me. If I don't upload for 2 weeks, I'm in 2 places. Jail or dead. That's it. Because if I see this shit happen right here, I'm going to go fucking crazy. I'm going to go insane. Especially these online thugs too. They don't want to fight. They pull guns and they jump. So you know how them people are. So, but I won't be in jail too long because, you know, I got documentation that these motherfuckers were talking that shit. So, but hey, look at this right here, bro. Look at this crazy shit. I'll be in jail. Look at this. This is a transgender man. So don't be looking at that thing. Oh, look at this. No, hell no. Look at this shit. It's real life. Look at this shit, man. Sick bastards. It's all white people there too. No offense, but hey, it's all white people there, motherfucker, man. Look at this shit. That's a man. Look. Look at this shit. Look at the little kids. Awkward as fuck. What's going on?
The first thing you do is clap your hands.
Y'all, hello. Let me tell y'all something that's weird as fuck. Y'all realize once the tranny motherfucker get close to him and they see that it's a man in a dress or some makeup, they start getting nervous. But when they at distance, they're looking like, look at the kid. They're looking, they clapping. But once he started talking, they're like, whoa, what's going on? What's going on? That's just natural reaction. That ain't because the kid is. He was built up for not to be tolerant. His parents made him racist to trans. No, it's because him as his, in that mind they got is an innocent child's mind. It is still animal instincts kind of. We still have our deep down, like our inner spirit in us. And that shit is weird. I want you to throw a 2-year-old right in front of this motherfucker and what they'll do. When they be like, yeah, they be like, who's this? I've seen videos when the mama had to push the boys and girls closer to this motherfucker so they can be comfortable, and the kid is scared as fuck. What's this? Look at this shit.
And then you'll just follow my directions after that. Okay? Ready? If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're
That's how you do it though. Introduction. I can't say the word. Introduction. How the fuck you say the word, man? And let me just say this. Let me just say this real quick. You are the only ones that believe brainwashing don't work. I'm going to brainwash my children, my nieces and nephews. Hopefully, if I can ever do it, to stay away from these people. believe in logic and truth. Understand that? Stay away from a motherfucker want to pick and choose. You know what I'm saying? You telling him, hey man, clean your trash up, that shit messy. But he tell you, hey, well at least I didn't break my phone over there. Hey yeah, but you still gotta clean up your trash. Well at least I ain't do this. But you should be, well at least I ain't doing that. Stay away from the people. Stupid people. Stay away from dumb motherfuckers, man.
And you know it, stomp your feet.
Look at this shit.
If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, and your face will really show it. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet.
And this is why I say, I'm gonna say this, bro. I'm tired of saying I'm not racist, because you already off my channel, you know this shit. This is why I say white liberals. I'm gonna keep saying white liberals, because most of these ones pushing this degeneracy, this sickness, are white people. Not like that, but white liberals. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of white conservatives that don't play that shit. I'm gonna show you a video right now when these white dads, these white moms fucking flip out and don't fuck around with their kids in this weirdo shit. But the ones that's indoctrinated so many into them are these white liberal people. That's what I'm trying to say. But we all together as one people, one thing. So that's why all this separation shit, it just don't make sense. Because when they putting chemicals in your food, Mr. Black Man, Hispanic man, what fuck you is, when they putting shit in the air and they telling you, take the vaccine, take the vaccine, take the vaccine. That's for everybody, motherfucker. Ain't no, okay, make sure the vaccine put the Mexican gene in it so it only affect Mexicans. Put the white gene so only white. Man, they hitting that shit with everybody. And they already know most white people gonna get the shot. And when it has bad side effects, because they don't want to tell you this shit, motherfuckers getting that shot were dying. Healthy people were dying, getting sick, horribly, worse than COVID, in the hospital, shaking this shit because of this shot. But y'all motherfuckers really believe, they say, hey, when you put the fluoride in the water, when you put the fluoride, make sure there's a white pipe. Put that Mexican pipe over there, so when the fluoride hit, it's gonna hit them black folks and the Mexicans and spread out. The white folks go get the clean water. You really think that stupid shit? We're in a different time. Right now, people about this, that money. They don't give a fuck about how you look. Let your kid, your little white kid, your little Mexican kid, where the fuck, go to Epstein Island. Are they gonna, oh, that's a Mexican kid, let's not mess with him. Oh, that's a white kid, let's leave it alone. They're gonna do the same shit to every other kid and every other person, because they're not thinking about that. So while you keep thinking in your mind that, you know, brainwashing and habitation don't work, they're pushing it. You know, while you saying, hey, don't worry about nothing, just live life, don't worry about it, they pushing this shit. They know what it is. They tell you, the parents, don't worry about it, just sit back, let them go to school, they be okay. But while they in the schools, what book they reading them, what books they got on them, what they teaching them. They telling you to do this and they doing the opposite. Let's finish the rest of this little this shit, right? This sick shit. And
if you're happy and you know it, say hooray.
Because I want to guys look at this. Here we go. Look at this shit.
Know how to twerk.
Oh, there it is. Let me turn it up. I want you guys to hear this. Do you know how to twerk? Here we go. Oh, and I'm gonna tell you something about this guy at the end of the video that's gonna blow your fucking mind. Actually, my mind not too blown from this.
Now, does anybody in this room know how to twerk?
I'm gonna play it again so you can hear what the fuck this weirdo just said. Does any of you children?
Now, does anybody in this room know how to twerk?
It's all in.
Look at this
And
shit.
just move your bum up and down like that, and that's twerking.
What that remind you of? He showing you how to shake that ass, right? Huh? What did we just watch that was showing you how to shake your ass and booty? Oh, a cartoon, huh? Teen Titan Go. And now he's showing you how to shake your ass and move your butt. I wonder why. What a connection. You guys fucking see this shit? They want that ass shaking. They want you to, some Sigma. tell you something, bro. Hey, what up with you, Eric? What up with you? Salute to you, man. I think you're new to the channel. Welcome to it. How you doing? This is sick to me. I don't know if you guys been looking up in the news. This is why I love going live. I need to start going live more for you guys, because a lot of you that have been watching my channel have been telling me you don't get notifications. Do you realize people have told me they haven't seen no new uploads in months because they didn't know that they put that shit on all bell notifications. Anyone that been to my channel since day one know that my first day when I upload the first 3-4 hours, 100 people watched it. Now look at my shit. And I find out that everyone telling me I'm not getting notifications. You not uploading. And I tell them, check out my video. Like, damn, you got a whole bunch of new shit. Yeah, I got a lot of new shit. What have you been missing? Because YouTube doing that shit. Now listen here. They right now building certain facilities, prisons, in places for these pedophiles to get their own space, their own section. And these places and these sections ain't like regular prisons and places. These weirdos, these queer motherfuckers, whatever, they trying to give a different prison for gays and regulars. And the gay prison is going to be having actual beds. They're gonna be serving bottles of water, 3 meals a day. That's good meals, shit from Whole Foods and shit. Like, I'm being serious and telling you this stuff. And then they pushing this agenda here. So when the people that like mess with little kids, and they got them shaking ass, you know, like, I mean, even talk about this shit, I feel weird, but I'm trying to tell you guys the truth of what the fuck is going on. Okay, let's keep this right here, right? Keep this right here. Keep this right here. Let me. Okay, let's go to the cartoon. Let's go to the ass shaking cartoon. Okay. But y'all don't understand. Google Teen Titans Go. Do you know Teen Titans Go was fucking? It was a huge hit with kids, bro. I seen kids watching the Teen Titans shit go everywhere. I'm gonna show you this shit again. I want you guys to see the similarities of what's going on, the similar stuff, so you can know. Look at this shit right here. This is the most pedophilic shit in the fucking world. This was on a lot. This shit called Creeping. In the episode is called Creeping Like a Creeper. Look at this shit. Creeping like a fucking creeper. I'm going to keep this back right here so we can come back to it. But look at this shit right here. Creeping like a creeper. What the fuck is this supposed to be for kids? Look at this. Creeping like a creeper. Let's play it so you guys can see this shit. Hey, what the hell? Why didn't they share my screen? That's weird. Now I don't want to share my screen. Oh, here you go. Here you go. Boom. Okay. Creeping like a creeper. Look at the title. Creeping like a creeper. Right there. Creeping like a creeper. All right.
Doing his underpants dance in front of the fourth wall.
Yo, creeps, you wanna be creepy? Creep on this. Creeping like a creeper, creeping like a creeper.
Get away from there, Beast Boy. No one wants to see that.
Oh yeah, they do.
Oh yeah, they do. Oh yeah, they do. Creeping like a creeper. Look, ooh, creeps. You want? What little kids gonna do? And what that give them? Oh, that guy's a creep. Let me. I'm gonna do what the cartoon did. Y'all ain't fucking thinking like, whoa, this shit is mind blowing. The creeper is supposed to. What do you tell your kids? Stranger dangers. Stay away from creeps. And now the cartoon telling you, oh, the creepers want this. Hey, shake your ass in front of the creeper. Get close and make sure your underwear off. Make sure your shirt is off. Your underwear. And you shake that ass in front of them. Not stranger danger. Stay away from me. Shake your ass in front of the creeper. Oh, this what they want. This shit was popular. You understand how big this cartoon was? I couldn't believe that every time this bullshit came on, there was over 550,000 people watching, and ain't no grown people, just little kids. So let's go back to this. Y'all like this crazy ass shit? If you ain't sharing this video, you tripping. How can you watch this? Watch me and see me showing you this shit, and people, do you even care for your nieces and nephews, your little cousins, your children? It's a lot of y'all ain't sharing this shit. Everything I'm showing you is facts. Everything I'm showing you matters. And you can't share this shit to people you love and give a fuck about, so they can see this sick shit that I'm showing you. They connect. Let's keep watching this. Let's watch this right here. Maybe you have enough to give a fuck to share it to your family and friends and show them, hey, check this video out. Look at this dude talking about. He just shows you a grown ass man telling kids, shake your ass. And in the cartoon saying, shake your ass. The creeper want it. Give the creeper what he want. I know he want it. 550,000 people, kids, watch this thing every day. The thing at an all-time showing for all together combined had at least 13 million kids watch this. And so what them kids gonna do when they go to school? Shake their ass in front of other little kids. My son gonna be like, hey, you better back that shit up, man, if I fucking beat your ass. You understand me? I don't do all that weirdo shit. My dad ain't into that. My family ain't into that. Get the fuck away from me. You know what my kid gonna be called? Homophobic. Something wrong with him. He crazy. Why he doing that? He beat up this kid. No, because he not into that shit. Leave him alone. Leave her alone. Look at this shit. Creeping like a creeper.
Creeping like a creeper. Oh!
Titans.
Yep. Let's go back. Let's go back to that. I want y'all to see that again. Hear it again. What he's saying.
Doing his underpants.
Let's put it a little bit slow motion. Cause maybe y'all might give a fuck to send it to some family and friends and say, look at this shit.
Dance in front of the fourth wall.
Yo, creeps. You wanna be creepy? Creep on this. Creeping like a creeper. Creeping
Look
like a
at this
creeper.
shit.
Get away from there, Beast Boy. No one wants to see that.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, they do.
Creeping like a creeper.
And let me tell you guys something real quick. Oh man. Let me hold on. Let me go back to the to this real quick. Yeah, here real quick. Oh yeah, hey, shout out to you, bro. My daughter doesn't respect that Lorenzo either. Dad taught her well. Yes, bro. And we gotta teach our nothing about these girls. They gotta be into that shit deep more than the boys, because in today time, it's sad if I'm gonna teach my son, my niece, and my nephews and stuff to, you know, be your own man, follow your own shit. Don't worry about the bitches doing, because if they see that the girls like that gay shit, it's all cool, they like it and all this shit, they'll follow it because they want to get the girls, right? But then they'll be so confused in their mind, they'll mess with the boys, they'll do shit. And I'm not, you know, you'll say I'm hateful and shit, but my screen went black again. Am I still there? My screen went black. But I'm not saying be hateful or nothing, but all this shit comes together. In today's day, most men, because they ain't got no father figures and nothing going on, they following the women. And they see the women liking this shit and it's cool, what's gonna happen? Am I still there? Cause my screen just went black out of nowhere. It just literally went black again. We still okay, cool. As long as you can see me. All right, let me just share the rest of this video, and then I'm gonna be done right after that. Okay, it came back. There it is. But I don't know what's going on with this shit. This shit's been doing this the whole. Every time I upload something like this, my screen messing up. But when I want to talk about, you know, something stupid, something dumb, shit, I got a whole boxing channel. That shit ain't never froze and done this before. All right, here we go.
Does anybody in this room know how to twerk? It's all in.
And then you just move your bum up and down like that. And that's twerking.
Look at the fucking dad in the back laughing. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Look at this shit.
Who wants to be a drag queen when they grow up?
Oh my god, bro. Look at this shit. It's a fucking grown ass man, bro.
Drag should be an all ages thing. And
Look at this shit. This the little boy. I forgot his name, but my head hurting, y'all. Look, man, I forgot his fucking name, but this shit was sick, bro. It made me feel some type of way. Like it really like made me feel enraged when I saw this little boy, and it was a grown man throwing money. And that's why I say, like, it when people be killing pedophiles and shit like that, it's like fuck whooping their ass because they don't learn. You know what I'm saying? Like whooping ass only comes to a certain limit. Like keyboard warrior shit, you can whoop their ass and they'll learn to respect shit, you know. But when it comes to these sick weirdos right here, whooping their ass ain't enough. I'm just telling you the truth. Unless you hurt them real bad. Real bad. This little boy was getting grown men throwing money at him. He's shaking his ass in front of grown men and they putting money in his underwear and shit. This the same dude. Look at this, man. Yo, bro, he was on Dr. Phil. They was clapping for him, bro. I'm gonna show you this shit. They were clapping for him. You understand that shit? Yeah, he's being fucked, but no, they ain't gonna go to jail because this is cool. This is accepted. But see what I'm saying right now? Let's say this viral go video. Let's say this video go viral. You know it's probably not gonna happen. Let's say it go viral. They'll say who his kids, who his family. He need help. They'll come after me. They do that shit though. I'm telling you what I'm gonna do. I'm on camera saying it. Them niggas finna get laid down. You're not playing my family and playing me. Like I told everybody on this shit. These keyboard warriors, they come at my family, try to take away my money and fuck up my family. It's game over, bro. I'm not gonna play with you when it comes to that shit. Now we can meet, we can fight. I want to settle like, oh here guys, you watching? I'm trying to set up a fight with one YouTuber guy on Street Beefs and all that shit. Cause I, do a little fighting here and I don't mind doing that. But it comes to a certain limit of shit what you gonna do. How I say like another thing too, don't be like me and shit. This keyboard shit, people online fucking with you. Let that shit go. Most of these dudes are fucking losers. They got nothing to fucking do. They just talking to be talking. So don't go too far with it. Me personally, I'm doing this shit for a promotion thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, fuck, let's go. Cause you typing online all crazy. Ask me the Street Beefs and get this shit cracking. But let me go back to this guy right here, this boy. Cause my head's starting to hurt right now. I'm trying to have some jokes. I'm trying to get away from the subject. Cause this shit is sick. Listen to this.
Some people consider it provocative. It's not inappropriate.
Most people seem to walk away having a good time.
Yeah, start them young, right?
Start them young, right?
I actually do story time with drag queens in Chicago. Right? Yes, family programming.
Bro.
Anyone can do drag. Everyone can do drag.
That was a little boy, man. But I'm gonna give y'all one more video, man. I'm gonna make this an hour because I ain't gonna upload maybe for a day or two. My fucking head's hurting right now, and is it sick? Like this is real life, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? This is real life shit. Like, people don't understand when I say this is real fucking life. This is not no movie, a video game, some shit I'm showing somewhere in Afghanistan or where the fuck. This is real. Dudes in jail. When I went to fucking county, dudes like that motherfucker right here, if we found out that's what he was doing in front of kids, do you understand what happened to that man? Like, it just blows my fucking mind, dude. You dude be fucking hurt so bad, like hurt so fucking bad, like it's crazy, bro. Let me show you the Dr. Phil. All right, Phil. These sick people. A lot of these women are sick. A lot of women are sick. They was clapping for this little boy. No, actually, let me hold on. Let me see, cause I'm trying to find it. I know it's one named Jasmine, and it's another one. It's another little boy. I forgot his damn name. I mean, I don't try to remember these motherfuckers' name. I don't care about these people mentally off. They crazy. I don't want to see these people. I'm just saying, like it just. I know that motherfucker Jasmine because I seen him so like it blows my. I seen him on the fucking news. The news had him hosted on there. I'm like, and then look, motherfucker named Jasmine. Motherfucker got a TV show. I think it's called Jasmine Transformation or Jasmine's Life. I keep hearing the older folks say we live in the last. Hey, look, I'm not really a religious person like that, but I'll promote all my subscribers. I don't try to give motivational speeches to people that watch my channel a lot because some people watch my channel are my enemies. But to you guys, even if you're not spiritual, save yourself, man. Try to get right with God. Go pray, go do something because this shit is crazy, man. Because Leviticus 18:22. Go read Leviticus 18:22, what it says right there, and what we making cool and popular. And it said during the end days of time, man will be woman and woman will be man, and man will sleep with man and woman will sleep with woman. And this shit is all coming true. Like, this shit is just mind blowing. You can say, well, they said in the times, my great grandfather said that. But your great grandfather wasn't seeing a motherfucking dude walk down the street with a big ass purse and some makeup and twerking in front of the kids. You know, he was just speaking on shit, but we in it. We see this shit. It's happening. Not a religious person. I ain't saying you gotta go do it, but I advise you to go get right. I ain't saying stop your partying and drinking and shit, because you know that shit almost hard to do. Temptations. But at least be right with God, man. You know what I'm saying? At least do that, y'all. At least do that. Because this shit is insane, man. I'm trying to find this. Once I find the video, we done. But I gotta see this. Man, I know I'm not crazy. Let me see. I'm gonna find them, bro. They was throwing money at him. Throwing money at him. There it is. It was on ABC News. Man, look at this fucking shit, man. Man, this shit crazy. Give me a second. Give me a second real quick. I want you guys to see this shit right here. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Get your work
commercial
worries
off,
under control
and we'll
with
get
the
into it.
sauna.
Look at this, and look at these sick motherfuckers. And they, yeah, motherfucker, y'all gotta fire me, bro. Like, yeah, y'all got millions of dollars and still kissing ass. How you do that? How you got all this money and still sell out?
You haven't heard the name Desmond Napolis, get ready.
Desmond Napolis, that's the motherfucker.
This trailblazing 11-year-old drag kid who RuPaul is calling the future. His bravery is inspiring so many.
The future.
We're going to talk to him in just
bravery.
a moment, but first, let's take a look at his amazing story.
Look at this shit. Look at this shit.
I am Desmond. I'm 11 years old, and I like pizza, trains, and drinking root beer since it's caffeine free. I also do drag, and I love to put on makeup, dresses, and wigs, and of course, jewelry.
I'm sorry, I'm stopping it. Let me just say this real quick. If my son was doing this, I have no child. You know, a lot of people say, how can you disown you can always, listen guys, y'all can always have kids. And this is why it's good for you to have multiple, like 2-3 kids, because if one become like this or fuck up or something, you can let their ass go. They're gonna always be your kid. I can always have, bro, it's so many boys out here and girls that don't have, even though to me this kind of is, you know, I did say simping this shit, but it comes to an extent when you don't have to be there physically all the time, but it's good to be a good influence to the younger little boys with no father, the younger little girls with no father, because they can fall into shit like this. This motherfucker got no daddy. I'm just saying though, I cut him off. Hell yeah, I cut him off. Like, people, those your kids. I ain't about to do shit. Once you get 18, you want to do this shit, go do what you want to go do. But you're not going to have me involved in that shit. You wrong for that. You evil. Well, the Bible don't say I'm evil for doing this, because they used to throw stones and cast your ass out and kill you. I'm not killing you. I'm telling you, hit that door, block my number, and move the fuck on. I'm not throwing a stone, knocking your ass out. You want me to throw a stone in, kill your ass? And that's evil. But everybody holy until we bring up those parts of the Bible. Everybody holy and good until it literally tell you to throw rocks and kill these motherfuckers. I'm not saying to go do it. Don't go do it on my stream. Logical man told me that. Fuck no, I'm not trying to get locked up. But that's what the Bible says. Let's finish the rest of this.
Necessary. My full drag name is Desmond is Amazing. Feel very happy to have a mom that accepts me.
It really touches me deeply.
Hold on, hey, we're gonna have a long show today, y'all. Y'all gonna enjoy this. I got some shit for y'all, so let's get this done. I haven't done a show this long in a long time. Let's do it.
There are other children out there that he's reaching and they're listening to him and he's influencing.
Look at this. Look at that. Is that the dad? Who is this? Who is that man? He looked like a fucking creep. He probably been touching that little boy, playing with him. Got him twerking in front of him with his underwear on, taking pictures of him. Look at this man. Look how he look. Does he look like a good father or something? Who is this motherfucker? Who is this dude? Look how strange he look. Look at his eyes. Look at his eyes. I wish I could zoom in. Hold on, let me see. Fuck this. Look at his eyes. His eyes look empty. Like he do some weird shit. Because no man. Okay, you can tell me, hey, Las Cavell, I watch your chat, I look just like that guy. But would you be around this? So you not this then. If you were a man living with a bitch, letting her son be like this, twerking his ass. I like Dairy Queen and I like fried stuff and all kind of shit. And you a grown man around this and you got on camera, it's cool you fucking some little hoe and got a kid, a weird ass son. Okay, cool, got a little hoe you fucking, but you ain't nowhere in public with her. You ain't on camera. You on camera with this woman, with this weirdo son. All right, I'm sorry to keep pausing it, but I'm just, yeah, man.
He's influencing them to be themselves.
I'm very proud of him. I'm proud that he's found his path so early.
My greatest joy in this is just
He
seeing
found his
Desmond
path so
happy.
early.
I love doing drag because it makes me feel amazing and self-expressive. It just feels amazing to know that people love what I do. My one big message would be 3 words: be yourself always.
And that wasn't even 3 words. You understand what I'm saying? He said, be yourself always. Be yourself always. 5 fucking words. So then you know this little motherfucker not even like learning shit. He's I got 3 words. Be yourself always. But he know how to twerk his ass and do his makeup. I bet he know how to twerk ass and do makeup. But he didn't know what the fuck syllables is when it comes to the word. Man, this shit crazy, man.
Hey, Desmond is amazing.
Look at this shit, man. Look at him clapping. Look at these sick bastards. Look at the dudes looking at him. Look at this motherfucker. Look at this dude. Look how he looking. Look at this with a smile. Look at him. Pedophile motherfuckers. Look at him. Big smile. Look at the motherfucker, man. Look at these bastards. Look at these dudes. Smiling. Look, you know he thinking about. Look at his feet. Look how he's sitting. He a weirdo. Look how he's sitting. Look at him. Look at him. He got a big grin. Hold on. Let's go back. Look at the guy in the red. Look at this guy here. Look at the guy in the red right here. My mouth said. Look at him. He looking. Look at this shit, man. Look at him looking. Look at this shit, man. It's a little boy, man.
Hello, Desmond. How are you? How you doing?
Thanks for being here. I love that you love root beer, caffeine free.
This is a little boy. You understand this?
My mom doesn't like me drinking caffeine.
My mom don't like me drinking caffeine, but she like me twerking my ass in front of grown men, wearing wigs and dresses. She cool with that. But with drinking caffeine, I can't do that. The fuck out of here, man.
Does it make you hyper? Yeah, me too. They don't like when I drink caffeine.
And the little kid, like he got some kind of mental issue. Look how he moving. Look at him.
Youngest
How he talk.
First drag queen / kids.
This kid could have been molested and we don't even know. But we clapping and shit.
I've heard that you've gotten messages from young adults who look up to you for being who you are. What are some of the notes you've gotten?
Some of the notes I've gotten are like that you inspire me very much and I wish I could have had the support that you have.
And look how he talking. Let me tell you something real quick. You see how when he talk, he doing this? He don't want to look in their eyes and talk to them in their face. It's like he he mentally wired somewhere else. You know, like something wrong. I learned this and I got emails from. Look at him how he talking. It's like, I'm telling you, somebody was messing with this boy. Something ain't right with him. Look how he talk. Look at his face. Look at his face when he's having a conversation.
When I was a child.
Yeah. And your parents, we saw your parents in the piece that we did. And your parents are so supportive of you, but they've encouraged you to stay and be who you are. So how has that inspired you to be open?
Look at this bastard, man. Look at how he look. Just look at this man. When we look up pedophiles and weirdos and people doing shit, they look just like this guy. Look just like him, man. Look, he don't look normal, bro. Could have been touching this boy, and mama is just proud.
About dressing in drag.
They support me by letting me
look at
do
him.
what I want to do, and letting me
see his language.
Dress up and let me play.
And look how he sound when he talking. You hear me get up, and you hear me pray, and you hear me like he got a speech impediment or something. Like like he been doing drugs, so they got him on something. You hear me, you and what the fuck? I can't get caffeine. I can't get coffee, bro.
With makeup and trains, and
let me just say this last thing. I've been around the block. I seen when a motherfucker when they do the what's that shit, some kind of drug, and make them all man. And they always moving and doing shit, and they tongue be moving. And look at this motherfucker doing the same exaggerations. Bro, he said, laugh my ass off. This shit crazy, man. Like he you know how like someone have a real hard life and like a dirty life, like they been to all the yacht parties, sleep with multiple men, and they soul so destroyed they doing drugs just to feel good about themselves, to get up in the day. That's what he always said as a little kid, 11-year-old. Look at him. Look at his mouth every time he open and talk. Look at it. Look.
And I really like trains. When I'm at a drag,
see?
most of the time I'm playing trains.
It's a tough world out there, and not
Like I'm gonna keep pointing it out. You see how he can't keep his eyes straight? He gotta look at other shit. Go look at the Dauphine. I want you guys to. It's somewhere around your neighborhood. You know how you drive around, like especially downtown around, man. And I'm in a good area. You see the Dauphines that be, having their pants leg fucked up, walk around the place looking crazy. Go say, hey sir, how you doing? And see how they talk to you. Hey man, I'm doing good. Just like this motherfucker right here. Like he been doing drugs. Y'all, if you been around drug addicts or Dauphines or whatever, you seen a homeless guy that was fucked up, don't he not look in your eyes and he be twitching and doing shit now? Man.
not everyone's accepting of things, and some people have criticized you. What do you say to them?
Flooring is one of the largest
hold up.
purchases you'll ever make. So be sure you're buying from a company you can trust.
Check for reviews. Get a copy of the estimate.
Come on.
And when you're ready to buy, come see the big guy.
Carpet Giant!
It's fine.
Look at this shit. He's so doped up, or something wrong with him. And the phone go off. Bro, I ain't trying to make fun, but dude, I'm trying to show y'all something. Look, listen to this shit. Listen. The phone, like he couldn't think of nothing. And as soon as the phone popped up, it's fine. Bro, look at this shit, man. Like, bro, this is crazy. Look, listen to the little motherfucker. Look at him talk. He got all these open mouths. And this I'll tell you, these kids be messed with. His mouth is always open. He always talking with an open mouth. y'all, mouth open and shit. Like what? I'm telling you, this kid's been messed with. I know for a fact. This is not normal child behavior. I have nieces and nephews, you know, I have my own child. Like, they don't act like this. When they talk to me, they look at me or they be like little kids, and they younger than him. He's 11 years old, and he can't keep his eyes straight. He can't stay focused. He can barely listen. Look at this shit, man. Listen to him. Look at him. I'm gonna play it.
Criticized you. What do you say to them? Some people have criticized you. What do you say to them?
It's fine.
Whoa! There you go! Come on, bro.
Well, we're all excited to have Desmond here, so thank you, Desmond. But
He couldn't even, bro, the question was so long and so complicated. If I asked my son, I'd be like, hey, what did you do today at school? Did you learn the ABCs? What was your first class? He said, well, yeah, we did ABCs. And first class, I believe it was science. He'll know everything what to say. And look at me be able to talk. This motherfucker, they knew that the question they gave him was too long. It was too hard. He didn't even answer this shit. They had to move on. Whoa! Yeah! You showed them. But he didn't answer the question though. He didn't say anything. look, I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna do it one more time. Look. I know I ain't going crazy.
it's a tough world out there, and not everyone's accepting of things, and some people have criticized you. What do you say to them?
It's fine.
Well, we're all excited to have Desmond here, so thank you, Desmond.
Saw that shit? I think that was a sign, guys. You gotta pay attention to what these motherfuckers do. You saw he did this? He did this retarded shit like, hey, move on. I can't answer that. I don't know what's going on. I'm confused. And then she moves on. See, he did look. I want to tell you too. Another thing too, yeah, he is slow. The hand sign shit, you guys be watching a motherfucker sitting in the chair and he doing this. This ain't for nothing when he doing this in the chair. Look at this. Oh, yes. That shit is all some kind of signs they doing. Cause the little motherfucker didn't know he did this. And then he stopped. And then she went to something totally different. Alright, let's play this shit out.
But we also have some people that wanted to come see you personally. So please welcome Head of Lettuce.
Thank you for having me.
Oh my God.
And we've got Chanel. Please come out.
Hello, Chanel. Go.
And we can't forget Alyssa Edwards.
I'm not watching this whole thing. I just want to give y'all cause this shit I don't want to see this again, man. Let's go fast with this shit and just look at him.
When you see Desmond,
look at this picture.
Because I started.
Look at this shit.
Had the courage.
I just want to show you this shit because I don't want to see these sick bastards. Just get this over with.
That you have to do what you do, and literally take the art and put it in mainstream America.
Yeah, that's it. Now let me guys show you something what other countries do to these motherfuckers. Why they trying to push this? I'm telling you, the last country to fall because they not like us. I'm saying this right now because of the American culture, how we are. Go fuck with the Middle Eastern people. Go fuck with them Africans. Let me show you what happened. The consequences of messing with their family, their religion, their people, their kids. Let me show you what happens when you come into society with that bullshit and try to mess with people. I ain't saying I'm proud of this and Logical Man promoting it. He promoting hate. He hateful. Nah, man, I'm showing you something of reality. We just showed you all that weird stuff. Now we're gonna show you what happens when you leave America and you go over into these other countries with this craziness. Let me show you what they do to you. It's all YouTube, so ain't nothing crazy. Ain't nobody getting their head cut off and shit like that, but they ain't getting their ass whooped. All right, look at this shit. Let's watch this.
Are 23 men and women cowering on the forecourt of a shelter in Uganda. They're young and homeless, and some are sick.
Where, no. Stupid. Where?
But they are treated with brutality by the authorities because, say human rights groups, they're gay. These pictures, obtained by Sky News, show them.
Now let me tell you something, man. I felt bad for these people. I was like, man, this shit wrong. They shouldn't be doing this. And then I think about what we didn't do, what we didn't stop, and what's going on. I think, like, what if we did this in America before the shit we just saw couldn't happen? Yeah, I know this is home of the free. We America, we different and all this stuff, but it comes to an extent. Look at these little thugs. They're not playing that shit. They're not playing these games. And you know what's crazy? People say they hateful. You know the Ugandan. I'm gonna show you the next video. The Ugandan guy says that I don't got a problem with them, but I don't want them showing shit, doing shit. Like, not like living their life, walking around shit. He mean like the weird shit they be doing. Keep that to yourself. Keep that behind closed doors. Because when you want to do all that shit and try to show my kids and twerk your ass, that shit don't fly over there. All that shit, twerking your booty in front of kids and shit, this was going to happen to your ass.
The mayor of a municipality near the capital, Kampala, beating shelter residents with a 4-foot cane. And he and his officials taunt and interrogate those trembling before them.
And I try to tell people this all the time. In society, when it comes to a lot of these cultures, those type of acts wasn't their culture. It came from a different type of, and that's not me dividing race. I'm just telling you what the hell it is, man. Like, that shit came from a European standpoint. This homosexuality shit came from Europeans. If you look at most cultures, I'm just saying the truth. Don't say I'm racist or nothing, because I'm not. They didn't accept that shit. Well, I know a lot of gay people. Yeah, man, that have people going to be gay. That's going to happen because you still have mental illness. You still have, certain spirits in people. Shit like the cartoons. So the cartoons is cool though, huh? And they don't accept this shit like we do. They will beat your ass. They will put you in a tire and hurt you. I haven't had sex with anyone.
We've obscured the identity of the shelter's occupants, something the authorities have been determined to reveal.
Hey, let me say something real quick. My father himself is Nigerian. I asked him about this shit. And like, a lot of people in America, because, we're different places, and here, some dudes will be in the closet. They see a gay person, they get, he fucking gay, I hate him. They probably gay, right? But then when you look at that same logic over there, it ain't about, like, it's a dude, he got mad as fuck at me. We still cool though. We call him Vibesy. He was from Jamaica, right? And he saw a gay person, that motherfucker would be like a demon in his eyes. He called them Batsy boys. Batsy boys or some shit like that, right? And they don't play that shit. It ain't. And once somebody told him that shit, he about to fight their ass on spot. Oh, you probably like it. He said, what the fuck you say? But he's from Jamaica, bro. Like, that shit, it's not like America. They don't play that shit, bro. Because they literally have, it's so much scientific stuff behind this. And my other guys is trying to watch, I'll tell y'all some more shit about this stuff. I learned it from hospitals and shit like that. It's scientific shit that come with that. Sickness and all kind of shit. They just don't believe in that and deal with that stuff because they believe that if you're going to do that shit, don't do it in public. It's not a beautiful thing. It's not natural. Move on with that shit. But let me show you. This is the last video I'm gonna show you guys. I just want to make this show long, by like hour 30, yeah, because I want to get all this out right here, and I haven't uploaded nothing in a while, so I want you guys to get something long. All right, here we go right here. Where's it at? It's the Ugandan. Okay, here we go right here. No, Kenya. And you know what's so crazy? We try to make fun of these people that they live in filth and they live in huts. Bro, I gotta find this video. When I find it, I'm gonna chip it up, shape up, shit everywhere, man. A dude was living in a fucking hut, hunting in the morning, hunting every day. The water ain't all that clean and stuff. Bro, a dude showed him in America. Like, actually, go watch this documentary. And they said, I don't want to go over there. It's called What Is a Woman? By Matt Walsh. What Is a Woman? They told an African dude, hey, we got water over here, car. He's like, man, it's beautiful. This. He said, but a man can be a woman. He showed them pictures of drags and trannies and shit, all kinds happening. He's like, dude, the African guy said, that place looks like hell. He said, but you want to go to America? He said, not after seeing that, I'll stay where I'm at. Do you realize this motherfucker he lives in a fucking hut. There's dirt, there's shit, there's flies. And he said, after seeing it, he said, I'll stay where I'm at. If that's what y'all got going over there, I'm okay. I thought it was really bad, but I'm not as bad as over there. That's what this man said. Living in a fucking hut. So, is it really that bad to be in that hut where he at, to see this mental illness that he see? I mean, I grew up in that. I grew up in AC. I grew up in lights that cut on. I grew up with an Xbox. I enjoy this stuff. You can show him all that shit, and just because you showed the video I just showed y'all with the all this shit is cool to be where he said, I'm okay. I'll stay here. That's crazy, man. And look at Kenya real quick. This is the Kenyan president. The CNN are attempting to ask questions to him about his LGBTQ look on things. So let's listen to the Kenyan president and what he think and what he got to say. After that, we be done. All right.
On average, the black dollar circulates for about 6 hours in the black community.
Wait, this it?
We need to do better as a community, support black-owned business, economic east side.
Hold on, give me a second, guys.
The communities
here we go. What was it?
To prioritizing CNN.
Here we go. Here we go.
Here we go again. CNN is back at it. They are trying to pressure Kenya president-elect into prioritizing LGBTQ.
Now hold up. Let me say something. I respect this man because they offered this man $15 million. $15 million to put LGBTQ in the front of, like front of the country, right? 15 million. And of that 15 million in Kenya, that shit is worth triple. So that 15 million is really 50 to $100 million, right? And he can get half of that. This is this man's response to $15 million because they give funds. Because if you accept LGBTQ in America, we'll throw you money. You know, they did it in Iran. Iran, they accepted this shit with flying colors. They offered them $15 million for transgender studies. I'll probably show you guys that. Iran took that money. But these Kenyan dudes that live in huts and y'all like to make fun of Africa, they over there starving it. They have morals. They shoot, but they can't kill. But they ain't accepting this demonic shit that we do in this country. So what do they really show what we are and who we are as people? Let's go and play this real quick again, man. Y'all see this?
Let me just show this clip. We'll come back and discuss.
You yourself gained worldwide attention a few years ago when you said there was, quote, no room for homosexuality in Kenyan society. I want to know whether you still stand by that.
We have Kenyan law. We have Kenyan constitution. We have our tradition. We have our customs. We will continue to respect other people's customs as they respect our customs and our tradition.
Hey, just to lighten the mood, that black dude down there doing sound like he ain't doing shit. Like he just doing random shit. Like he ain't even doing. I'm sorry. I'm just saying though, but it's still he doing real sign language. He look funny as hell when I'm seeing him doing it.
very clear. I am very clear that we respect everybody and what they believe in, but we also have what we believe in, and we expect to be respected for what we believe in.
So before I ask you to flesh that out and what exactly does it mean, I want to play you what President Kenyatta said to me about this issue.
I will not engage in a subject that is of it is not of any major importance to the people and the Republic of Kenya.
Right.
This is not an issue, as you would want to put it, of human rights.
Yep.
This is an issue of society, of our own base as a culture, as a people, regardless of which community you come from. This is not acceptable. This is not agreeable.
So he's basically saying homosexuality is not agreeable. You've just said that you're kind of trying to thread the needle, that the law says one thing, but you respect everybody's rights. Will a Ruto administration crack down, like many other leaders in Africa, on the homosexual LGBTQ community, or will you allow them their human rights and their civil rights?
I think on that subject, President Kenyatta was spot on. We do not want to create a mountain out of a molehill. This is not a big issue.
I gotta stop this. Do you hear what he just said? We don't want to make a fucking mountain. A mountain from a hill. That's what we did in America. We made the fucking 5%. I'm gonna say 5% now, because even though it could have been a lot of gay people already, you know, that 1%, you know, 1% is like of the population now, like a couple million. I'd say 3% of the population become a fucking mountain of issues, a mountain of standards, when they're nothing. They are nothing. They don't populate. They have to convert. Why would we give a fuck? Bro, we dealing with not getting enough clean water. We dealing with trying to get more electricity, and you want us to worry about these motherfuckers. That is not the main course for us to care about. And I respect that. I respect it 100%. Oh shit.
For the people of Kenya. When it becomes a big issue for the people of Kenya will make a choice.
Yep.
As it is now, we are grappling with 5 million young people who do not have jobs, 4 million people who are hungry, and that is my concern. That is the focus of the people of Kenya at the moment.
As you saw, CNN tried to corner.
I don't want to be a professional. I would have said, bitch. Bitch. I would have said, I was like him. I'm just like, damn, he let her know. Like, hey man, we have 4 million people with no jobs. People need food. You talk about this bullshit? Let's get out my face. This shit. Get this motherfucker, get this bitch. Bitch, if I was out, I'll slap your ass right now. Bitch, you look up on this TV, I'll come slap this shit out your stupid ass saying that shit, bitch.
The president-elect. And the funny thing is, he's not even the president yet. He's going to be sworn in, I believe, this week. So for them to get an exclusive interview, and their priority and their first question and the pressing issue is that when Kenya is working on a lot of things right now, there are so many priorities that need to be addressed.
Disrespectful motherfuckers, bro. They just disrespectful. I didn't even know this, and she's saying this shit. Bro, he about to become the president, and all this shit they got, all this shit. That's what I say, this is an agenda. All this shit they got going on, and they got an exclusive interview with this man. Like, do you realize the woman saying that the people of Kenya don't even fucking know who gonna win, but they already know who gonna win because the votes and all that shit went in, and they got an interview with him asking about LGBTQ. The first, actually. They didn't ask him nothing else about this. That's the only thing they gave a fuck about. That was it. Not about how are the kids still dying? Is there water for the babies? Is there enough formula for the kids? The nutrition? Nah, nothing about that.
Like this president-elect has so many things that he needs to do, starting from making sure that everybody eats, making sure that people deal with inflation in the best way possible.
Kids ain't got no motherfucking shoes on. Hey, but I learned more, talking to my dad about this shit. The kids ain't got no shoes on, but actually they do that on purposely. You know, the kids, you be like, damn, he ain't got no shirt on, no shoes. These people living bad. No, they actually got shoes and shirts, but they let their kids adapt to the ground and stuff because their feet can get stronger. Their feet, so you know how they walk like fucking 20 miles a day and shit. Well, because they're babies, they have them as babies walking on the concrete and shit and walking on the rocks with their bare feet. So once they do have shoes or start walking these long distances, because you can't always have a car, and they don't, and then people can have cars. A lot choose not to have cars because of traffic. But walking is usually faster than the motherfuckers driving, right? So they get their kids prepared for, walking, because it'd be nothing. Use a fucking kid walking the same distance with no shoes. Now you got shoes on. It's all the thing they do. So that's pretty smart. That's why I said how Africans were selling. I was say a lot of you motherfuckers, you do all that race shit and try to make fun of Africans and do shit. Well, a lot of these people, they give away they diamonds. It's not even worth the fuck. Diamonds in Africa is just a rock. They just know stupid white people like them. That's what they say. White people are fucking stupid. They want to buy this fucking rock. Have the rock. Give us salt. We want salt. We want certain type of silks and shit that matters, because it helps me survive. It helps me it helps me keep the sun a certain way. It helps me keep my fruits and vegetables, preserved and going well. You want this rock? Take this rock. Yeah, you gonna sell it for all money. I don't care. It's a fucking rock to us. We need shit that actually matter. And that's why they was able to give them, and this dumb motherfucker giving us these diamonds for some salt. Yeah, but for you it's worth something. For them it's a rock. Because literally a diamond is a rock. If you come into survival, bro, you want to fucking, when it comes to conserving water, do you want to have a shiny diamond, or do you want some fucking silk to keep you more, warm, or some salt that can preserve your water in your fucking body? Just think about that.
There's better infrastructure, better medication. University students are sitting here depressed because of unemployment. As a president, he has to deal with a lot right now, and like none of that was being addressed. The main priority for CNN, which means CNN represents the Western world, is that issue. For now, Africa is grappling with a lot right now, and we're trying to get out of the situation that we are in. And for them to push us into prioritizing something that is a priority for them, it just shows how, superior they think they are. Anyways, fam, let us know down below.
That's about it right there. I wish that Africa would get their shit together more better, but it's kind of hard to get this shit together when everybody keep coming into Africa. People talk about us going back home and doing this shit, but they won't get the fuck out. How about you stay out of Africa? You complain about Africa doing this, get the fuck out. Because Africa, unlike all these other countries, they can survive by themselves with their own resources. They don't need your oil, they don't need your water, they don't need your food, and all that shit. You might say, they low on water. Yeah, because they literally have, I Google more stuff, they literally have fucking plants. Now you get your little bottles of water. Oh, it's from Kenya, the bottled water. You see the little commercial, and it's showing Kenya, fresh water from the motherland of the river of Sentoon. The fucking industry that come build their giant factories over there in Africa and pump their water from their main rivers and streams, and that's why they got less water, and they're balling up and sending it to America. Yeah, you know that, right? Y'all make jokes about Africa, this and that, and they ain't got shit, no resources. They do, but guess what happens when the motherfuckers come from America or Russia or whatever places? They, of course, because the people are like from tribes and shit like that. So they not thinking, well, now they are, because if you look up Julius Malema, he's a person talking about Africa is one, us as a people is one. We allowing all these fucking Europeans to call us the N-word. I can't really say that because not a lot of Europeans doing that shit. When I really look at society, how things going on with different races of people and shit, not really looking at us like that. But I'm just saying, other people on the outside talking about Africa ain't shit and go back to Africa, all that shit. He's showing us that, hey, we either come together, we are one, we have all the resources, get them out of here, or tax the fuck out of them if they want anything from Africa, because Africa so much ain't nothing, don't need us. So let's make sure that this oil you want, these diamonds you want, this water from our rivers you want, because you pumping the shit out, that we charge you for it and we stick together as one. But that's the truth, man. But man, I hope y'all enjoyed this show right here, man. I was just trying to let y'all know the truth about how Disney works, and we went to more stuff like that. You know, we saw the little Teen Titans Go. Look it up, Teen Titans Go. Had a whole movie. I wonder let's see what the box office was, so maybe I can prove another point of how popular the shit was. Let's see how much Teen Titans Go made. So look, the movie itself, it had a fucking Teen Titans Go, when they was shaking their ass. Remember they shaking their ass for the little kids, right? They had a budget of $10 million, $10 million budget. This fucking movie made $52.1 million. It made $29.6 million in just America. And then everywhere else around the world, it made $22.3 million, for the total being $52 million. Let me show you guys the screen right now, so you think I ain't lying or nothing. And this is what I mean. They had a budget of 10 funky million ass dollars, and they made complete double to triple the amount. Look at this. Remember, shake your booty, shake your ass for the little kids. That movie made bank. And guess who? Was there watching it? Little kids talking about shaking ass. Adults sitting there. Oh, this funny too. Then the kids watch the shit. Shit made millions. This shit made more money than a lot of films is out right now. I mean, because 10 million to that, so it means it actually made it just. You know how you guys watch Adventures, right? And it grows 3 times the amount the budget. Well, this is the same thing. It grows 4 times the amount of the budget, because they started with 10 million, and then 10 plus that 40, that's 4 times the amount. Shaking ass for little kids. That shit got that hot. Mind blowing, huh? In North America, in America where we live, it made most of its money. Bush your boy Lodge, man. Thank you guys for watching, man. If you give a fuck about your family members, you care about the channel too, share it, man. Share it to your family members. Share it to the cousins, nieces, the uncles, nephews. They need to watch this. Tell them watch the whole video. Listen to what he's saying. He stops the videos plenty of times and show you what's going on. Listen. It's time for you to get off your fucking ass and brainwash your own children. It's time for you to fucking stand up and do something about this shit. Make sure you go. Look, make sure you get the fuck up. Some days I know you tired, but go to that school. See what the fuck they are teaching and showing your kids. Make sure they ain't showing the LGBTQ book. Make sure they ain't talking about the diversity. The first thing you want to make sure that school is teaching ABCs, 1, 2, 3s, multiplication, algebra, maybe some learning skills, how to sign an application, something worth the fuck. Because even in these high schools, go there. Oh, my kid, he's 17. They don't give a fuck. Take your ass to that school and make sure he learns something worth the fuck. Make sure they do what they're supposed to be doing up in them schools. It's not daycare. It's a learning place that you take them there to go learn, not to just get rid of them. They're supposed to go learn, because they got teachers and shit showing these kids, the kids over here, learning the different flags of LGBTQ, and make your own flag, and we're gonna learn and do LGBTQ studies, and we're gonna learn about diversity and what they call it, the race theory and all this shit. And that's making shit bad. Like, y'all might say I sound crazy for saying this, but when I was a child, I didn't know what race was. I knew colors. He's white. This guy was brown. This guy was black. This guy was caramel mixed. It wasn't about this dude was a black guy, white guy, Mexican guy. It was just colors, until I learned from adults saying, that's a white kid. Watch out for them white kids. That's a Mexican kid. A Mexican kid telling his kids, watch out for them black kids, and making this shit. When you go to these schools, these playgrounds, and you see the neighborhoods, you see kids playing with other races of kids with no issues. They having fun, throwing the ball, doing shit. until a dumbass Mexican or a dumbass white or a dumbass black say, stay away from them white kids, stay away from black kids, they're Mexican kids. Not, hey, stay away from the idiots. Stay away from the dumbasses. If you see him wanna go pop some tires, you get away from that one. Get away from him. You see he wanna steal some shit, you get away from him. You see he wanna go shoot up a fucking school, you get the fuck away from him. You call the police, you go tell somebody. Nah, stay away from that white person. They white. White folks bad. They hold you back. They evil. Don't fuck with white people. Hey, son, them black kids, they bad. No bueno, no good. Stay away. You don't do that shit. That's how you make division. You start the problem. You are the issue. You can't do that shit with your kids. Tell them, judge by character and actions. Because there could be a little black kid, a little white kid, a little Mexican kid telling your kids, hey man, leave them people alone. They stupid. But because you so race orientated, just hang out with your people, right? Then your people is doing dumb shit. So he'll go do dumb shit. And that white kid was telling him, and that Mexican kid was telling him, and that black kid was telling him, hey man, hey, stay away from the people, man. They not good people. They look kind of dangerous. Teach them that. Teach them character. How they talking, how they moving, how they acting, how they walking, how they talking, all that shit. Because that's what really matters. We got enough for our kids understanding and seeing that, things will get better in this world. We'll have less victims. So remember, share this video. You watch my channel, share it now. I'll share it to every cousin you got, every brother, every sister, everybody, and tell them to watch the full fucking video. If they got the nerve to tell you, I'm not watching that video, or it's too long, or he talking crazy, you know who to X out your motherfucking family. Because when shit get bad, you need to type people around. Oh, he sound like he hateful. X their asses out. Because they stupid. And you ask him, what he say that was hateful? What he say that was dumb? And they can come up with a reasonable explanation. They're dumb. They're part of the problem. They lead into this shit. Don't have your family next to those people. They can be, they probably into the pedophile shit. They probably into the LGBTQ over food, water, resources, and other problems. I didn't say hate people, kill people. I'm not saying no hate. Just truth. Judge on character. So you guys remember to share this video. Share it. I'll be cutting this video up in some clips too. So people that, didn't have time to watch the whole video or didn't see the live, they can get the main points and the objectives. And we're going to go from there, man. But y'all have a good one, man. Be safe. Be cool. I'm out, man. Peace.